Hello everyone, today this video I'm going to be looking around Fukuoka City. This is going to be the only day where I'm looking at their attractions, probably. Maybe on the day I go home too, if I don't get to see most things I would like to see, I could catch a couple in. So anyway, according to Google Map, this seems to be one of the more popular temples to come and see. This is called Tochoji Temple, and this is in Fukuoka City. That's where I am now, so let's have a look. Now, the thing I've noticed about Japanese temples is they're not as extravagant as like Thai temples or Chinese temples. This is Tochoji Temple. I just saw a sign on the door near the entrance. It's 50 yen to go and see the big Buddha. I'll do that on the way out. The temple building isn't really that extravagant, but this pagoda looks really good. I think the pagoda looks better than the temple. There's a little sign here, but there's no English on it. To me it looks like a pagoda. I suppose it could be a shrine, but it looks like a pagoda really to me. Over here they've got another building. This one says it's closed though, but they've got these rosary beads and like a mini Shinto shrine, Shinto gate thing. And they've got these rosary beads here hanging. It just seems like a small temple in the city, so let's pay this 50 yen and go and see this big Buddha and trot on somewhere else. Buddhists only, do not enter. So inside the temple is for Buddhists only. I don't know if they mean specific Buddhists to the Shinto religion or any Buddhist, because Buddhism is like Christianity, there's all different types. That was inside. I saw a guy go in, he had a prayer. I didn't record him obviously, why would I do that? But just let you know what he did. He went in, he got a candle, he bonged the little bowl, and then he put the candle in the candle racker and he prayed some point in between, but I wasn't staring. I noticed him when he bonged the bell. Well, it's not a bell, it's like a bowl. I noticed him when he bashed the bowl. So that's just to let you know what they do inside. I just went to see the big Buddha in this temple, and the good news was it was fantastic. It's one of the best big Buddhas I've ever seen in Asia. There's a lot of places have a big Buddha, and the bad news was you couldn't film or video it, or you couldn't take any pictures either. So I can't really show you what it looked like, but it was fantastic. 50 yen. It was great. You could go inside the Buddha, but it was just a picture story. You walked around. There was a section where they told you not to put the light on. It was pitch black, man, you couldn't see. I had to put the light on my phone to see where I was going. So yeah, the big Buddha was fantastic, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you this picture which tells you what time it opens and closes. It's got a picture of what the big Buddha looks like. You can look at it online. I'm sure someone sneakied some photos. You know what people are like. And I'll show you this picture on the sign, the opening and closing sign. But the picture doesn't really do it justice. You can see what it looks like, but actually the detail on the real one is far superior to the picture. The picture no way does it justice. So I'll flip the camera and show you. There you go. This is what the big Buddha looks like, but it's massive. And the detail is amazing. It's fantastic. I just stood there for like at least 5 to 10 minutes just gawping at it. It was mint. Hi, so that's what it looks like. Sorry I can't show you, but they did have a woman standing there making sure no one did it. And I usually follow the rules anyway. Right, so that is it for Tochoji Temple. I will plod on to the next place. Right, I just walked to my next spot called Kushida Shrine. This was a 6-minute walk from the last place, basically in a straight line. You can't go wrong. So that's it there, that's the entrance. Let's get inside and check this place out. This must be the shrine here, down the bottom. I just had a look inside these doors, and this is just for praying. I've had a bit of a nightmare. Turns out I'm in the wrong place. No wonder people are giving us funny looks. This is somewhere else. This is just a prayer in here. This is not the Kushida Shrine that I was looking for. So let's get back out and go and look for the other place. I just went in this entrance here thinking that's where I need, but I've got to go down there, and that wifey on the bike just nearly ran us over. Let's get the map out, see if I can find it. It should just be around this corner. Google map took us down this little road, kind of an interesting road, like this little street. It's a cafe apparently. Wow. Right, I found the shrine I'm looking for. Let's double check the name. Kushida Shrine. Kushida Shrine. That's where I'm at now. And it's behind us there. Google Map had a brain fart to find it, because whenever you want to go to an area like this, Google Map loses its shit, man. It can't. It's like a shopping area, but the temple, the shrine, is in like a shopping area, and it looks pedestrianised. I don't know if cars can come through here. And when Google Map is like this, it just loses its shit, man. Anyway, let's get inside and have a look. This bad lad here is the entrance. That's where everyone's going. I don't know how big it is inside, but we'll just have a deeks. We'll have a look. And then you see what I mean about it being a shopping area. There's shopping down there. There's restaurants all around. This is like Canal City. That's apparently a shopping area. There's a little ice cream shop here, which looks good, to be honest. I'm going to get one of those on the way back out, I think. Have a nice little ice cream. Then there's this little street that looks very Japanese that I just walked down. So let's get in and have a little look. Great, let's get inside. This is more what I was looking for. This is definitely the place with 10,000 reviews. My missus told me last time I was in Japan, all these lanterns are dedicated by companies apparently, or businesses. Business, companies, same thing. This is kind of overwhelming. It seems like something important is going on. There's a little building in here as well. Let's see what's in here. Wow, look at that. Look at the size of that, man. Get a bit closer. There's an English sign. Let's see what it says. It's called Hamata Gion Yamasaka, and it's a festival of a folk culture in Fukuoka. It is an attempt to keep protecting protection from the plague. That's what it's for. So this was what they used to protect them from the plague in Fukuoka, and now it must have become a folk festival. I think that is quite unique. This place is mega, man. It's like a TARDIS. For anyone who doesn't know what a TARDIS is, it's Doctor Who, and it looks tiny on the outside. When you go in, it's massive. That's what this place is like. It's like a TARDIS. There's a helicopter overhead, if you're wondering what all the racket is. Little orange tree over here. It's orange, right? Orange. Look nice as well. Wouldn't mind an orange. Don't they look really nice? I never really know what to say about religious buildings, to be honest. I enjoy seeing religious buildings because they're cultural. They've got loads of artistic features. They're brilliant buildings, they're architecturally nice, but generally I don't know enough detail about each religion to really describe it in detail. I think the buildings are great, and it's a really cultural part of a country, and usually the architecture is like really traditional, and it's a nice way to see what it used to look like. So we'll walk through this Japanese Shinto gate thing that all Japanese temples have. Quite low to your head, like. And in the end, you get to this temple here. So that's basically it for the temple. I've walked all the way around. I'm back at where I started from. This is called Kushida Shrine, and it's busy. It seems to be like some special day. I don't know if it's like this all the time, but that's it. That's me done for the temple, and I'm off somewhere else. Right, I just got to Ohori Park. This is the famous park in Fukuoka, and I'm just gonna have a walk around it. I've been lost for a little bit on the metro system because there was a Tenjin station and a station called Tenjin with another name attached to it. I went to the station with Tenjin and another name attached to it, but I needed Tenjin, so then I got lost. Then when I found Tenjin, they told me even Tenjin was the wrong one, so I had to go to another one. So it's been a mess. So anyway, I'm at Ohori Park station now. I haven't recorded so much today because I've been knackered. I've been doing so much walking around and everything. But I've noticed one thing about my few trips to Japan is it's not like other countries. It takes a long time to get from one point to another point. So like for example, when I went to the shrine, if you go to the shrine and then you want to go somewhere else and have some dinner or lunch, by the time you've had your lunch, go to the shrine, it might be like an hour apart. So you've got to travel quite far in Japan to the sites. So it's just took us a bit of time. So here I am at the park. Let's check it out. I'm starting my walk around the park now. The sun has gone down. I stood around and watched it, and some woman spoke to me because she heard me speaking English. So let's just crack on and see what's around. There's loads of dogs everywhere, man. Love it. The dogs have been running past and giving us a sniff because they can smell my dog most likely. This is the outside of the park, the path. Everyone is walking around. Royal Garden Cafe. It's not a cafe, that's a fancy, looks fancy that. There seems to be shops and that around the outside of the park. This coffee shop looks like it's got a good view here. I'm gonna see that bridge down there. I'm gonna go down to that bridge and walk over the bridge. Unfortunately the boats are closed. Could have went on a boat. I really feel like Japanese people love their parks. There's so many people here just sat around enjoying the evening. Also, I'm the only one in a t-shirt. It's not hot. It's not freezing cold today though. I would say it's chilly, but with all the walking I have been doing, that's been keeping us warm anyway. You are a beast of a bird. Look at the size of you. You're bigger than a pigeon, I can tell you that. Oh man, Reggie. Kind of chinners, look. Oh, here he comes. He's going to kick me heat in. It's the first time I've seen one of those massive black birds you see everywhere in Japan so close up. They are huge, man. They look like they could eat 3 pigeons and still fly. This is the view from the bridge. It's nice and peaceful here, like. There's like a little island in the middle of the park that everyone's walking to. I don't know what's in the little island, but we're going to find out now. We're nearly at the middle, so let's go and have a look. Don't think there's anything in the middle bit, like. I think it's just the middle bit. So they got all the Christmas lights on here. All these Christmas lights are for Quimbo. Japan really likes Christmas, like. Kind of glad I got lost now. It looks really nice at night. Look at it. It's a beaut. That's the bridge I walked over down there. Right, I'm gonna go back down. So that looks nice, that, like. Just one little viewing platform. So I'm gonna head back across the bridge because some guy who's chatting to me, he told me that you just walk all the way through to the other side of the park, like cut all the way through the middle. So I'm gonna go back and just plod about. It's a shame I missed the little rowboats. Could have had a row. It's nice here. Alright, so this has been Ohori Park. I'm gonna end the video here. The sun's going down, you see it's getting dark. So if I don't record anything else in Fukuoka, I hope you enjoy this video, but I might do next time. So I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.